Hi everyone, this is MVTex and today I'll show you how to install SSL, how to install certibot in your Ubuntu server and to configure it to use port 443 in your website. And I have a documentation site here. As you can see, it is hosted in EC2 instance of AWS Amazon Web Services. Log into the Amazon Web Services EC2 instance, and this is a batch file that I used to log in. I can show you this batch file if you win. And I've logged in successful, so I'm going to install the certibot. Use this command to install certibot, and the documentation you can find here. Run this command sudo apt install certibot Python 3 certibot apache, and user place is y for yes. I have one error in my command here. They cannot locate that package. The package is certibot, don't have I here. I'll hit enter here, and you can see now it's going to download the package and is unpacking and installing now. This is running on my EC2 instance with Ubuntu server Linux. I have done installed the package, and I'll use it to generate certificate for any domain, and the command to generate certificate is as shown below. You can see my documentation site is also at this IP address. There is no domain that point to this IP address. That's why you see it accessible public, but with a public IP address that you can see here. So I'll change this public IP address to a domain name, so it is then resolved to the public IP address. I use Hostinger. I have a batch file also for Hostinger interaction. I run Hostinger with this usage option here, and to add to put a record to my domain, I use this command hosting put. The second argument is the domain. Not this one. I put the domain here. I have this domain certibot.com, and the next argument is a record. Here I'll put the documentation certibot.com. This is a prefix, and I don't need to put the domain here. Also, I put here the IP address, that is this record will point to this public IP address, and this is an A record. That this will point to the public IP address, and it's updating the DNS zone for my domain, and A record is updated to successful, so I can go direct now with that, and the record updated automatic. You can see I can be able to access my page, my website here for documentation, but with a security warning here that the site is not secured. It is using port 80, and my aim for installing certibot is to make it to use port 443, and that is a secure protocol. So I'll go direct to this documentation here. You can see how to generate a certificate for your domain. You run this command with certibot command. you run this sudo certibot, you specify install the apache in my server, so I specify the apache, and the certibot tool is going to look for the siteconf file with that server name that you specified here, that you will specify here. The server name that you will specify here is a domain. So I say sudo certibot apache domain. The domain is documentation dot sorobea.com. As I specified the apache, the certibot tool is going to outlook the document root and find the apache conf file with that server name. Since I don't have that conf file, I'll use the default one, and I'll change the server name to the domain that you are using. So I'll edit the default apache conf file, and it is available at this path. It's the apache 2 site enabled. If you go to site enabled, the default one, you can see here there is no option that you define the server name, so we have to put here the server name. Also the document root is specified, but the server name is not specified here. So the certibot will not generate a certificate automatically and point to this. So we have to put here the server name. So certibot will look in this file and generate an SSL similar file to this one, but with port 443 instead of port 8. Okay, we are done. We put the domain as the server name, and our patch that will use this to create an SSL conf file. We append the SSL configuration at this file. I override it, enter, exit. Now the site enabled is edited and it contains the server name now. So I'm going to generate the certificate now for it, and the certificate will generate automatically after looking in the document root. Okay, that is the command. If you have another domain, you can add to them here, but I am generating for a single domain. It asks several questions if it's our first time. For instance, it asks to enter my email address. It's for urgent enroll and security notices. I'll use this. Sorry, not this one. I'll use a different email. I've registered another with that email, so I'll use a different email. This is a registration step if you are running for the first time in your machine. So you have to be asking with this some questions here, and you have to answer. Say yes, you agree to the terms and conditions. Also say yes, once a first certificate is solicited to share your mind. You can decide to and put yes or no. hit enter. Okay, account registered is successful and it's now requesting a certificate for a domain documentation.solobea.com. Now a certificate is generated and a server is deployed automatically. We don't need to deploy a server, it is automatically deployed and the certificate is already passed. The configuration file for SSL have been created with suffix with SSL to mean the config is for SSL. The file will be updated when the certificate renew certificate is set up as task. It is describing the action that has happened and what will happen in the that it will update automatically every 3 months, every 90 days. If we read the directory listing in the Apache 2 sites enabled or sites available, you can see another site have been added, that this one, but the site is similar to this one. The difference that this is for SSL and the default one is for 48. If we navigate to the file, let's say we want to edit it or we want to view it, can you naandika nini hapa tena? It's Apache 2 sites available. Okay, and the 00 default. Okay, this file was being edited with a different account, so it has this swapped file. Do I need to override it and terminate the user that is already open it? The option is here, either to open read only, or you can see that is the default site, but the server name is not present here. I think we have opened a different file, and you can see the certificate snake or certificate that are generated by Apache on the Apache installation. So I think this is not the file we are looking for. It is not that we are looking for. I required this one, and my file is this one. Start with 000. This okay. 000 default file. The file that have been created automatically, and you can see this file with mod SSL and server name documentation.solobea.com. You can see at the bottom here the path for the certificate have been specified there. We can quite after then we have to restart or reload up Apache. first I have to enable it, but the certibot tool already enable the site, so we don't need to enable a site. If you run a certibot, the site already enabled by default because it was not created manually. It was created by certibot. The certibot automated the task for enabling the site, and we can see in the sites enabled here, this file is here. We can navigate now to this secure site, and you can see we don't have a security warning now, and we successfully deployed this SSL certificate to our website in Apache server. That is I have a different Apache file that I created to automate my task. For instance, AWS is login, instance and login, dedicated server, GitHub automation like clone, push, updating, even the Apache file that use API I have created. I can share with you if you want. And remember to visit my site certibot.com. Thanks for watching. You can support by subscribe to my YouTube channel.